Last night, the Texas Rangers finally won their first ever World Series. The team beat the Arizona Diamondbacks by a score of 5-0 to take the series 4-1. And Omar Villafranca is joining us now from Globe Life Field, the Rangers' home stadium in Arlington, Texas, with more on this major win. And I know they're gearing up for a big parade and all that good stuff. They're going to have a grand old time. Yeah. This is the team's first ever World Series trophy. Explain to us how they got here and how momentous of an accomplishment this is for the team.
Well, keep in mind, in the offseason, they made some key acquisitions and signed some players and some trades. But one of the big things that people are pointing to is they went and hired a winner, Bruce Bochy. I mean, he was retired. He'd already won 3 World Series. He was living the dream, chilling in Nashville. Well, Chris Young calls him up to GM and says, "Do you want to come back for one more?" Decides to come back, gets his 4th ring, and gets the Rangers first. And when you talk about momentous, this is a team that for decades just was good, but not good enough. Yeah, they went to 2 World Series, but they lost them. They'd never won until last night.
So can we talk a little bit about this final game? Because I'm pretty sure, fans for a while there, it wasn't looking good for the Rangers.
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, the Diamondbacks had a no-hitter going into the 7th. And the one thing that the announcers kept on saying that was true to this series, the first team to score, the first run, wins the game. That's the way it had been before. So here we are in the 7th inning, no runs. And the Rangers finally start making a little headway and get a run. Ends up being 5-0 the total. But it was a little nerve-wracking for Rangers fans there. They thought if they lost that game, they'll at least come back here to Globe Life Park. No need, won the series.
So I think this is kind of interesting, though. As you know, they changed the rules in baseball to sort of speed up the game a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a good idea, quite frankly, because I think that sometimes baseball can kind of drag out. This is a historic run. Don't kill me, the baseball fans out there, but this was a historic run for the hometown team there. But the ratings throughout the series were not that good. What gives?
Well, you're right. And first of all, with speeding up the game with the pitching clock and the batter's clock, they were trying to make it so games weren't 4 hours long. Because not only can a TV's viewer's attention span would be gone, but people at the ballpark are like, hey, we got things to do. You got to speed this up a little bit. The season is long as it is. But, we talked to folks from The Athletic who were telling us maybe it was down because this is just not a coastal team, not coastal teams that were in the World Series. This wasn't the Dodgers. This wasn't the Yankees. This wasn't the Red Sox, who have huge historic fan bases and long traditions of winning. This were kind of, you have an expansion team in Arizona and the Rangers, who just hadn't been consistently good. But this is a big market in Dallas-Fort Worth here. And let me tell you, people were tuning in.
Yeah. And I think that they're going to definitely, probably come next season, they'll get those viewers that they want. So I mentioned the parade. When's that scheduled to happen? What's going on?
It's scheduled to happen tomorrow. I looked at the weather. It's going to be on Friday. Weather is going to be in the low 70s, so it's going to be a beautiful day for a parade right here in Arlington. They're going to be going all around here. There's several ballparks. AT&T Stadium, where the Cowboys play, is right next door. But the party's going to be here at Globe Life Field for the Rangers and their first World Series win.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm just actually noticing now that you're wearing a jacket, because we did so many stories in the summertime about how horrible the heat was. Yes. I didn't even know you owned a jacket. So it's good to see you in a jacket.
Yes.
Omar, thank you.
All right. Thanks, Avery.